Hello everyone and welcome back guys to a brand new video where today we are here for the start of a brand new Delta Rally Championship series. This time round we're here for the Mini Cup, a brilliant fun little historic rally car for 4 rallies, each being 6 stages long, taking us around the world over the next few weeks. I'm pretty certain it follows the DRC calendar where it can do. But yeah, we'll wait and see. Obviously, we did the RGT challenge a couple of weeks ago, and obviously we then also did the German rally from there. We will very soon be having the official DRC rally as well here from Australia. But I sort of wanted to get back into something a little bit different as well, and it's been a very long time since we drove any of the historic rally cars on this game. Having a look at the stages, a couple of short ones, then a long one, and then a couple of short ones and then another long one to finish us off. We'll probably need wet tyres throughout these first 3 stages, and then we'll go to dries to the end. And like always, we'll quickly do the shakedown, just make sure everything is working as it should be. But yeah, once I saw this series come up, I got myself signed up very quickly, just because something like this can be very good fun as well. You know, I'm a big fan of these old historic rally cars. H1s are good fun, the H2 and the H3s can be a little bit frustrating, just because they sit there wheel spinning all the time, but obviously this was a time where they were all still, or the Alpine I think was rear-wheel drive in fact. Oh god. But this was obviously still front-wheel drive, very short wheelbase. Obviously everything like that, so a little bit unpredictable, but very pointy as well. When you get it hooked up, it's rather satisfying in this Mini. And yeah, like I said, it's quite nice. It's only 6 stage rallies. You know, we're going back to sort of LCR territory, which are good fun. You know, they very rarely take more than sort of 45 minutes rather than the over an hour slugfest that we've normally got to try and get through in a lot of these series nowadays. But anyway, coming towards the end then of the shakedown. 1 minute on the nose. I think we've got a tiny bit of bodywork damage that we should be able to get ironed out before we head into this rally for good. Nope, nothing. So, tyre-wise... Oh, we've only got the option of... we haven't got any wet tyres, so we'll go on softs then. Let's do this thing. Start of the DRC Mini Challenge. No idea how many people have done their runs. But, yeah, hopefully we can just have a nice, fun little championship here today. In the number 21. As always, because that's my driver number on this game. 7,000 RPM this little thing revs to. It's 5 red lights, and it's lights out, and away we go. Probably didn't quite want to short shift as early into second as we did, but the mistake has been made. Let's see if we can just try and get through these first couple of stages. Don't really want to use cockpit cam unless I need to. The bumper cam obviously just feels really close to the front. We're going to clip that bank again, just not quite as badly that time through. But yeah, this thing you've sort of just got to really drag around. You just sort of got to be fierce with it and get it to go where you want it to. Over the jump. Hopefully we can wrestle it round. It loves, obviously it's very strange in the fact that it refuses to oversteer. It just always, obviously where its wheelbase is so short, it just constantly wants to straighten up. As we head in towards the end of the first split. Ooh, no! That alert. Gotta be a lot earlier on the brakes. Oh, come on. Get up the hill. What are you doing? We're trapped in a gully. Yeah, gotta remember to be a lot more careful on the brakes in this thing, because they will lock up pretty much instantly. So I mean, we went fastest in the first split, but we've thrown away a lot of time since then. Hopefully we can try and recover some of that. Oh god, that's not what we wanted to do. Right. Focus. Obviously Australia is a bit of a brutal rally at the best of times. You get a lot of false sense of security here, because you think it's like New Zealand, but it really isn't. Even though New Zealand isn't exactly the easiest rally in the world. But yeah, there's a lot of rocks. Oh, God, what do we get there? Come on.
Into 4 right. Into 4 left long of a crest, tightens 2.
Right, come on.
Into 4 right long.
Let's just be sensible.
Into 5 left. Into 5 right.
Oh, the end of the
3
steer.
left, tightens of a crest, 30.
Come on, get up the hill. You've sort of just got to will this thing on
6
all
right,
the time.
opens of a jump maybe. Caution slow, 30. 6 right of a crest.
Yeah, it is
into 1
unlike
left,
any other sort of rally experience you'll find.
30.
So we're 3 seconds down now.
And 2 right tightens.
Trying to use the handbrake where we can, but it's not really helping us out all
Into
too
2
much.
left. Into 2 right of a
Yeah,
crest
especially
long.
obviously after it's rained as well.
Unseen. 2
The
right
wheels will just
tightens,
lock up a lot.
30.
The brakes aren't that good anyway. They're basically just bottle caps.
30.
So we'll wait and see as to what we can muster up. But hopefully we can survive. That's always the first aim. To finish first, first you must finish.
Into 2 right tightens. Into 2 left of a crest tightens. 50.
Ugh. It's just all over the shop. Oh god, trees. Be careful. Avoid
6
those.
Right, 5 left. 80. 5 right long. Opens of a crest.
I don't really recognise this stage either, I'll be honest. Or I don't think I do anyway.
Into 4 left. 50.
There's probably no stages I haven't done on this game at this point, in all honesty, but
30.
don't stop me from not recognising them. So we're 7 seconds up now again.
5 right. 5 left.
But again, I've got no idea how many people have done their runs, anything like that.
Into 4 left of a jump. Tightens 2. Opens of a crest long.
Yeah, we need a good...
30.
Oh god,
Left
we've
of a
done that
crest,
again.
Opens 30.
Come on. Luckily, they've all been fairly small hits. But yeah, we need a good result after we mucked up LCR. Although we did drag it to the finish line there.
Tightens of a crest.
Only got 3 more rallies to go in LCR this season. I mean, this is only a 4-week rally.
4 right long.
DRC's still got a few more to go. AOR's still got a couple more.
Flat middle of a crest.
But we are getting there towards the end of quite a few rallies.
Of a crest tightens.
Obviously, we'll probably tone it down
Into 3 left.
as we head into F1 2020, NASCAR Heat 5, everything like that. Obviously, we've got iRacing as well coming back next week.
Into 3 left.
So plenty of other stuffs going on. But just threading it through these S's.
2. Opens of a crest.
Almost at the end of the first stage
30.
of
6
the day.
left of a crest and finish.
Come
Into
on.
6 right long to stop.
It's going to be about a 5:13. There we go, 5:13.2. And somehow, yeah, we end up winning that by 40 seconds. So I'm guessing whoever else has done their runs made some big mistakes towards the end. But we've made it to the end of the first stage. Car's looking a bit out of shape, I'll be honest. But hopefully, mechanically, it's all alright. Oh, there we go. So yeah, we got 2 other people that have done their runs. And yeah, 41 and a minute 4 up. Things you love to see. We'll take it quite happily. Anyway, into stage 2 then. I think it's about the same length as stage 1. Maybe a little bit shorter. Yeah, a little bit shorter. So hopefully we can try and get this one done in a bit quicker time. Then we got a long stage 3 before we get to the services. Obviously only 1 mid-rally service in this. So we have got to be careful. Just try and keep the car fairly clean. For the most part. But mistakes will happen. Especially obviously it's week 1, you're learning a new car.
Starts
Everything like
50.
that.
6 left 30. Turn square right. Good luck.
Right, let's do this thing.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Lights out, away we go. Stage 2.
6 left 30.
Let's try and nail this one.
Square right.
We're a bit more sort of in the outback now, rather than in sort of the
Into 5 right
jungly forest type area.
2. Opens of a crest. Into 4 left. Into 5 right. Into 4 left, don't cut. Into 3 right tightens. Into 5 left long, tightens.
It's always
4.
that thing about trying to keep the momentum up in these historic
Into 4
low-powered
right of a
cars.
crest long, tightens. To
I mean, the closest thing it probably drives to is something like the little Ford Fiesta R2 cars.
80.
But yeah, it very much isn't like anything else you'll drive on Dirt Rally. Would highly recommend giving it a go though. It's a great little car to learn. Which is obviously why you get put in this sort of thing at the beginning of the game. 5 seconds up though. Fairly clean first split. I didn't actually have a look what the current leader's time was in the second stage. Don't get that.
50. 6 right.
Keep the wheel speed up.
80.
Just got to be careful if we end up in a big break zone.
Into 5 left long. Tightens of a crest.
I think this thing's only got a 4-speed box.
Right of a crest. Into 6 left long. Into caution. 5 right of a crest. Into don't cut 2 left.
Right, got to be careful up here then. Oh yeah, this bit's horrible.
Into 2 left tightens.
Just understeering a bit there, but we got away with it. Yeah, we've definitely. This was the stage that we managed to bin it in AOR, in LCR even. We'll just go down here. Try and. Oh, what?
Tight long. 30. 5 left.
We're rejoining the track and it's still not enough. Wow, that cost us.
30. 4 right long. Opens.
That's annoying, but hey ho.
Caution 30. 1 left. Tightens. Don't cut. Into 6 right of a crest.
Just gotta try and keep the momentum.
Into 5 right long of a crest. Tightens 3. Into 5 left. 30. Crest. Into 4 left long. Into 4 right long. Opens.
Oh, come on.
Straight
No.
junction. Into 4
Ow.
left.
That hurt.
Tightens
That
of a
wasn't
crest.
sensible. Oh, what's it doing? Come on. We're just stuck pivoting. We're gonna have to get a pen? We're gonna have to get a pen. Come on. Get up. There we go. Never give up. That's cost us a lot of time though.
Into 5 right. 6 left.
13 seconds down
30.
here.
Keep left of a jump into 6 right. 30. Into keep middle of a crest.
It's so
into 3
frustrating.
right long. Tightens of a crest.
It'll get to the end of the championship and we might feel like we can handle this thing. But again, Australia was a brutal first rally.
3 left of a crest. Extra long. 50.
Come on. That way.
5 right of
There
a
we go.
crest. To keep
Keep the wheel speed up between now and the end.
30. Slow 6 right of a crest into 1 left. Into 2
No.
left long.
Oh, we
tightens
just
right
hit the
of
bank.
a crest.
Oh no. Come on. Just get back where we want you to go.
Into 1 left long tightens.
It's been another scrappy stage.
60 over finish. Into 6 right of a crest. 30 to stop.
Oh, and now we got rad damage. Wonderful. Plus 15 seconds. That's not what we need. But we still are leading the way though. But yeah, rad damage is not helpful. Anyway, into stage 3. Let's try and get the car to the end. Oh, so it was actually on covert as well. So the gap, we've still got about 50 seconds over the pair of them. So we've got to just try and keep it a lot tidier in this one. Get it repaired, and then smash it to the end. So we're doing, I think, that second stage, sorry, again, basically. Into the first? I don't know. But it is in the rain, so we've got to be careful on those brakes. But yeah, we just need to be a bit more careful, a bit more sensible.
Starts 50. 6 left 30. Turn square
And
right.
pray that that rad
Good
damage
luck.
doesn't affect the engine.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Lights out, away we go though for stage 3.
6 left
We should
30,
know where we're
turn
going now.
Square right.
So hopefully we can give it a bit more sensible.
Into 3 left long. Opens of a crest. Into 5 right
But yeah,
long.
like I said,
Tightens
it's basically now
2.
just feels like a bit of a lottery as to if the engine damage, if we'll end up with engine damage because of the rad.
Into 4 left. Into
I think
5
the
right.
rad and the
Into 4 left.
wheel geometry are going to be the things that we
3 right tightens.
prioritise at the service,
5 left long.
because
Tightens
it is
4.
looking quite twisted, I'll be honest.
Into 4 right of a crest long.
Not too worried about the bodywork unless everything else is good.
5 left long.
Accidentally opened a fourth a bit early there, but it's not worth shifting back down for.
Gravel. Flat middle of a jump. 80.
Still able to get 80 miles an hour out of it.
Right long. Into 3
Oh, God.
left long. Tightens 30.
Just like I said, you try and
Crest. And
get the car dialed in a bit, and just a bit too early, and it'll snap round on you, and just try and straighten up, because, like I said, the wheelbase is just so short.
80. Middle of
7
a
seconds
very long
upside.
crest. 50.
Guessing the other's dealing with a bit more damage than what we've
6
got.
right. 80. 6 right of a long crest. Tightens. Into 5 left long. Tightens of a crest. Into 5 right of a crest. Into 6 left long. Into caution. 5 right of a crest. Into don't cut 2 left. Tightens narrow.
Right, now we've got to be careful.
Into 6 right. Into 2 left tightens.
Especially round here.
Into 3 right tight long.
Don't
30.
understeer.
5 left.
There we go. The understeer is just atrocious.
30. Middle
And
of a
obviously,
jump.
you don't really feel like you can dab the handbrake, otherwise it just seems to straighten up more. And that obviously just means
Opens.
back wheels are coming around and doing what the fronts want, which is not going where I want them to. 43 upside.
Cut. Into 6 right of a crest. Into 3 left.
It's just a bit of a nightmare, this thing. Bit of a handful.
Tightens 3. Into 5 left. 30. Crest. Into 4 left long.
Just
Into
keep it
4 right
tidy,
long.
keep it clean.
Opens.
Don't
Straight of a
clip that
junction.
again. We got very, very
4
close.
left. Tightens of a crest.
This corner's a lot tighter than you
Into
think
5
it
right.
is. Avoid the sign.
Left. 30. Keep left of a jump into 6 right. 30. Into keep middle of a crest. Into 3 right long.
Why are some of the
tightens
bollards
a
so
crest.
evil and then others are fine?
Into 5 left. 5 right. Middle of a crest 40. 3 left of a crest extra long. 50. Right of a
55 up
crest
now, somehow.
to keep middle of a jump. 30. Slow 6 right of a crest into 1 left. Into 2 right long, tighten square right of a crest. Into 1 left long.
Oh no, see, it's the thing, that some of those bollards fine, others, dead.
60.
Seems to be no in between. Now we're
Looks like
understeering.
we've got an engine issue.
Oh, good.
Try and make it to the finish. Right of
So
a
that
crest.
stage now, we've done it under 4
30.
minutes.
4 right long tightens. To keep left of a crest. Caution 30. 5 right long tightens. 3 of a crest.
So this thing is such a little car, if you clip anything, it just all
Over down
goes wrong.
bridge. 4 right. Into 5 left of a crest. Very long tightens. Opens. Into 6 right of a crest.
Come on, understeer.
30.
Work with me, little car.
5 left. 30.
Let's try and get up this hill.
5 right. Tightens 3 long.
Minute 6 now.
Into 4 left of a crest.
Can we go
30.
a whole stage pulling out green
4
splits
right long
every
of a
time?
crest.
Haven't had that
Into
so
5
far
left of a
today.
Dip. Into jump. 30 over the bumps to long crest. 30. 5 left. Into 5 right long tightens. Into 5 left of a crest. Into 5 right. And flat left. 60. flat of a
Come on,
jump,
little
maybe.
cow.
100, turn, square right, tarmac. 30. 5 left of a
It's so
crest.
counterintuitive when it starts locking up, the fact you got to let off the brake. But it really does work in a car like this. Obviously, where it's so light, it can still stop quite well. But only when the brakes have decided they fancy being brakes.
Into 2 right long. Into 3 left long of a crest. Into 4 right long. Into 6 left.
Minute 22.
Opens of a jump maybe. Into flat right 30.
So we've got about 2 minutes over the course of this whole rally so far. That's not a good sound though. But the car is still not feeling too bad. Oh god, that won't help. That won't help. Come on. That won't have helped us.
Tarmac. 4
But
right long.
only a couple more splits to go at this stage, and we will be halfway there. Yeah, the engine's going.
Into 3 left
We'll need to
long.
get that
tightens.
sorted. That was close.
30.
Why have you just got a little patch of tarmac there? Why?
50. 6 right long. Tightens 5. Into 4 left of a crest. Tightens. Into 5 right. 80. Middle of a
Minute.
crest.
Oh no, we just lost a tiny bit of time there.
30, turn
Rip the
square
all
right.
green dream.
80.
Oh, clipped puddle.
Flat middle of a crest. 30.
Yeah, she's struggling.
Crest. Into flat
Come on,
right.
get to the end.
80 of a grid to gravel. 30 for right long tightens. To 6 left of a crest. Into 4 right long, tightens of a crest, 30. Tarmac, 2 left, tightens of a bridge. 80. Gravel, 3 right long.
Not long to go though.
Opens to keep middle of a crest. 30. Keep middle of a crest, though slow. 30. Turn square right. 30 over bumps. 4 left of a crest. Into 5 right. Into 5 left of a crest. It looks like we've got an engine issue.
No
Try
doubt,
and
Phil.
make it to the finish. Into 5 right of a grid.
Oh no. That won't help. Landed it. There's surely some extra style points in there somewhere.
Flat crest into 6 left long. 50. Gate.
Yeah, this thing's
5 right
definitely
of a
seen
crest
better
long.
days, I think. I'll be honest.
30.
But we're almost at the end of stage 3.
30. Keep middle of a crest. 50. 6 left. Very long. Over crest.
Come on, little car. I wonder what the repairs are going to be like.
Crest. And 5 right long. Opens of a crest. 150.
Where's the finish?
Over grid.
Oh god.
Finish.
There we go. Finish! A minute 46 up in the end. But we have survived the first half of this rally. We're doing okay. Well, if we can get most of the critical stuff repaired before we head into the second half, I'm guessing pretty much everything on the engine will need repairing. But yeah, we're at 227 up. The other two are actually still in a very close battle, but as long as we don't write the car off, which there is a good chance of that happening, I'll be honest. I think on the whole, my track record still on dirt is probably nowhere near even of finishes to starts, or finishes to DNFs even. But anyway, stage 4, just over 4 miles, so a little bit longer. But yeah, like I said, it's nice and clear now. Hopefully no rain. Should be able to get the car repaired, or most of it anyway. So radiator will go. Well, we may as well quick fix everything because we won't be able to do it again. Can we get everything done? Yes, by the looks of it. Oh, not quite. 10-second penalty for wheel geometry. But yeah, we may as well do that then. So the car should all be pretty good. The bodywork doesn't look great, but everything underneath
Starts
is
50,
mechanically sound.
2 left long, opens of a crest into narrow bridge. Good luck.
Just means if we get any big hits, it might go back to the way it was a bit quicker. But anyway, over halfway there then, let's try and get this thing to the finish line. We've still got 2.5 minutes in the pocket, so we don't need to take risks, but I know this stage is good fun, as long as you don't understeer onto that bridge, which I've done on more than one occasion. Got a little bit of tarmac.
Into 4 left long, caution tightens over bridge.
And then you go out into quite a high speed bit back on the dirt, if I'm not mistaken.
4 right of a crest into 6 left 80. 6 left long of a jump maybe.
Right, let's do this thing.
Slow 30. 5 left long, tightens 4. Into 5 right of a crest.
Oh, fence. Oh, that was close.
3 left tightens into 3
We might have
right
kissed
long,
it with the back end
opens
there,
of a
but I think we
crest.
got away with it all. Oh no, that we haven't. Bounce off that.
50 tarmac.
Not what we needed.
Crest into 4 right. Opens of a crest. 30. 2 left tightens, don't cut.
A couple
Into
of
2
evil
right.
corners
Opens
round
of a
here.
bridge,
That's one of them.
80.
Oh, come on, what did we hit there? Oh, just
6 left long,
shrubs.
tightens,
Come on.
flat of a crest, 150.
Stupid mistakes. How much time we lost in the first split?
5 right
A
long,
lot.
opens of a crest. Into 6 left long of a crest.
Almost at 100 miles an hour though. With our
Into
knees
6
as the
right
crumple
long,
zone.
tightens cut to gravel. And 6 left long, opens of a crest, 30. 5 right, into 3 left of a crest, don't cut. Into 5 right of a crest, opens long, 30. 5 right long, tightens 4.
No! Just skimming the fences.
30. Flat middle of a big jump, 80. Small crest, 60. 4 right
Oh,
long,
we need to nail this.
tightens.
Need to keep the wheel speed up.
Into 4 left, opens of a crest. Into
Oh
4
god.
right, tightens.
What was that about?
Into 5 left long, tightens 2 right.
This thing is just all over the place.
Opens 30.
12 seconds back though.
6 left.
That second split was a lot better than the first, but we're still throwing away time everywhere.
Into 3 left long, tightens don't cut. Into 4 right long, opens of a small crest.
Oh no. No, we got away with it. That time round anyway.
Crest. Into 6 left long, tightens. Opens, flat of a crest.
Alright, there's one horrible
120.
corner coming up as well. At the end of all this high speed
3
stuff.
right, opens of a crest. Into 6 left 50, caution, 2 right tightens. Into 2 left, opens of a
Oh,
crest,
why
80.
does it just straighten up?
6 left of a crest long, tightens
Just the
past
front wheel
junction,
drive.
it continues very long, and caution, tightens 2. Four right long, opens of a crest, very long.
13.3 down, so we are losing time, but not much at the moment.
Caution slow, 30.
You just gotta keep it
left long of a
sensible.
crest, tightens 2. Opens 50.
Oh, come on.
6
Stop
right.
understeering.
Opens 80. Flat middle of a crest 50. 5 right tightens. Opens of a crest 80. Flat small crest 150. 6 left long. Tightens 5. 80. Slow 5 right long.
No.
Tightens 2 of a crest. Opens 30 downhill. 4 left long, tightens. Opens of a crest, 30. Keep left of a long crest, 30. 5 right long of a finish, 100 to stop.
Alright, come on, end of the stage. That's another one survived, and we actually pulled back a little bit of time right at the end. But 4:40. So we've still got about 2 minutes 20 in the pocket with 2 to go. We can do this, I believe. Yeah, 222 over Covert. Rawl seemed to have taken a few more pens or had some mistakes. So we're doing okay. Just got to try and hold on our margin over Covert to the end. And then we will be victorious. Or I have everyone that's done their runs, but I don't know how many people have signed up. Short stage, longer stage again, actually. So we've got a little bit of a high-speedy bit towards the end. But first sort of half's in the rainforest, or whatever you want to call it. But we're doing alright. So I keep focusing.
Starts flat right over crest 30, 4 right long tightens. Good luck.
If we can try and open the gap back up to about 2.5 minutes, I'll be very, very happy.
2, 1.
But to finish first you must finish.
60 over crest into 4 right long tightens into keep left.
Once you've kept it over about 4,000 RPM, it does actually rev quite well.
Caution 30, 5 right long tightens 3 over crest.
That's close.
60.
It's keeping it over that RPM threshold.
4 right. Into 5 left of a crest, very long tightens, opens, into 6 right of a crest, 30, 5 left, 30, 5 right, tightens 3 long, into 4 left of a crest, 30, 4 right long of a crest, into 5 left of a dip, into jump, 30 of a bump, still on crest, 30, 5 left, into 5 right long tightens, into 5 left of a crest, into 5 right,
Oh god, oh god. No.
left, 60,
I could see that happening before it happened as well. God damn it, man. That's so annoying. I could tell just as we were building up the speed, I saw that little rock and I thought we were going to get flung off. And then it was just a case of praying that we didn't hit anything. What is wrong with me on this game, man? 2-minute 20 lead, and we throw it all away. No idea where next week is, but that is heartbreaking. But I will see you guys there.